It's the RatCousin Show. I want you to think about how many fingers you have, divide that by 2, and then add 5. That's right. The number is 10, unless otherwise. RatCousin is streamed in front of a live chat of stupid little idiots. I hope everybody liked my little trick. Hey. Welcome to the RatCousin Show, dude. We got Natevsty here. We got Pelican yawning. We got the Lucky we got the Cheese Command. Award-winning command.
Cheese.
Award-winning command from the Cuzzy Awards. Honored interactive element of the RatCousin Show is typing exclamation mark cheese in my bedroom. Sometimes the simplest things are what bring us and make the heart sing. Sometimes it's just listening to Mecca Mosey's voice. Sometimes it's just these things that are about us. The world is full of tiny miracles. Stop the music. I do have to say this. The world is full of tiny miracles. Very small miracles every day. Go look around you. There might be a tiny miracle to you right now. Moo moo mommy time. Anyway, Transidate asks what kinds. Okay.
Jeez.
You know what's a miracle? The fact that it feel good to pee. It didn't have to feel good to pee, but damn, it feel good to pee. And that's one of God's tiny miracles. They didn't have to do it that way, but they did it this way, okay? And a shout out to Silly Bit, who finally has a Cuzzy Award. Yeah, that's right, guys. We have a new functionality in the RatCousin Discord that might blow your little dick off the wall. And it's something that barely anybody's going to pay attention to. But we're tracking the Starman bot. And the Starman is a very big conversation today. I'm trying to get good RNG on the pimples. Wait. Get good RNG on the pimples. There, that's good RNG. The Starman bot that tracks the stars for the star system also now tracks award winners. So if there's anything that wins an award, which is the now yearly Rodentia Honorifics, the bot in the server allows users who have an award to type exclamation mark Cuzzy. In this situation, they will then be able to slap that face. Oh! They'll be able to show off everybody a GIF of their award, as well as the bot confirming what event and what category and what they won for. Even, for some of the things, a link to what they won the award for. Now, Mandy says they hate the Starman bot because it keeps the deleted log. Actually, Koya is what keeps the deleted log. It's not the Starman bot. The Starman bot has nothing to do with moderation logs. That's a different bot. And also, you shouldn't hate that, Mandy. You need to stop living in this little sine wave of fear and beauty. Let yourself be beautiful. I remember I used to say, Mandy, you kind of look like Maisie Williams. Maisie Adams, Maisie Adams from the last season of Taskmaster. And I kept saying to myself, Maisie Adams, she's kind of cute and interesting for someone who's 45. Turns out she's 30. Turns out she's 30 years old. Hey there, son. Man, you sure looked great in your outfit the other day for the Cuzzy Awards. How you doing?
Hey, I remember this.
Tell me what you remember this. I must remember this. A kiss is just a kiss. A Cuzzy's just a Cuzzy. And then I'm looking great.
I look great for 45.
Well, technically, you're like 7 months old at most, maybe?
Papa, I went swinging without you. I'm addicted.
Yeah? I mean, I feel like being a single man going into a swingers club is like... It's not easy to get in. They don't want alone guys. Well, you know what I mean?
Papa, I went off. Papa, Daddy, tear my arm off. And on the day, eat them inside me.
I think you're watching too many book talk TikToks.
Perhaps. I want a microwave to cook spare meat.
What the hell?
Let me slap you 6 times, cock.
Slap me 6 times, babe. Slap me 6 times more. Slap me 6 times. I'm going away.
Papa, I miss Rope Rhino.
Okay, give me your favorite quote from When Harry Met Sally right now. Or, yeah, give me your favorite When Harry Met Sally quote, Rap Robot Cousin. I would like to hear it. What is your favorite?
Papa, I'm off 6 porks. Looking to swing my meat.
No, that's not a quote from the movie.
Eel eater.
No, say something like, I'll have what she's having.
I'll have what she's having.
Okay, good job. I'm proud of him. I'm proud of him for knowing the quote, I'll have what she's having. From Cat's Deli. Hey, you know what? I feel like they should have a Rat's Deli. What were they thinking? And you know what? We'd have cheese. And we'd have the bubonic plague. And we'd have
Cheese.
cheese. Let's see the word of the day.
The word in the hole today is
Let's hear it, Boo. What you got for me, Boo Bear? Bruxism.
bruxism.
Whoa! This
Cheese.
okay.
Cheese.
Bruxism. This is okay. Let's go. Let's look into it. That's a good one. That is a good word. That is a good word. And this is why we use computers, laptops, desktop, iPad, iPhone, Amazon Alexa, Amazon Kindle Fire. This is why we use these to learn what words mean. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted at all. What the heck is this? What the hell is that? That's not what I wanted at all. That was just an image. Nah, here we are. Bruxism. Give me it. It's the unconscious clenching, grinding, or thrusting of teeth. I don't know how you be thrusting teeth, dude. How do you thrust teeth?
Bruxism. Bruxism.
Hey, did you guys know Dozy Online was a fan of Bruxit?
Bruxism.
Let's learn to pronounce. I like. This is one of my favorite features. Stop the music. Those are my favorite features is when they showed a mouth moving.
Bruxism. Bruxism.
That helps me in no way. That shit does not tell me how to pronounce that word at all.
Bruxism.
It just looks like they're going.
Bruxism.
What is this for a deaf person to figure out how they need to move their mouth?
Bruxism.
That's crazy. Let's try it slow.
Bruxism.
Okay, that helped. I think that helped a little. That's how you broke your teeth, Trance Dizadang? Damn. What a coinkydink. What? A coinkydink. Let's do it.
This message was brought to you by Coca-Cola. Have a cock. Have a smile.
Sunshine Daisy, Buttermellow, turn this stupid fucking rat yellow.
What's wrong with my color? Who said I'm stupid? Was that Maisie Adams? Rich in chat. Somebody Etsy cursed me? What the hell? I'm not yellow. I mean, there's no way nobody could cast a spell on me. Guys, nobody could cast a spell on me, right? I think it's impossible to cast a spell. Wait a minute. What happened to my body? What happened to my body? What happened to my body? What has happened to my body? Who am I? Why is the screen yellow? Ah! Oh no! I've become yellow! I've become a yellow boy. Yellow, yellow, ratty boy. I've become a yellow boy. Yellow, yellow boy. It looks like I've been eating piss out of my piss fountain. This is a cool neon level. I'm the black light. It's the black light that shows all the piss in my room. I tinkled on all the edges of the walls. And it's taught me how to pee natively. Do you guys like my piss stash? Get this shit out of here. Get this shit out of here. I did it all for you. I did it all. Hey, chat, I did that all for you, okay? I did that shit all for you. At any time in my life, if you see me make colors happen such as this, I do it for you guys, okay? I do it for you friggin' you guys. My pistachio. My pistachio. I didn't do it for the nookie, I did it for chat. And if y'all don't understand that, I can't even clap back. Can't even clap back. You ever see something where the ass so tiny you can't even clap back? Somebody say something shitty butt so tiny can't even clap back. We got some new fan art to look at, and it's an important day in the month. Do you guys know what day of the month it is? Wow. Finally, the water doesn't glitch out of nowhere. I found out that what was going on was this was a legacy animator in Unity, so it kept fucking up, so I fixed it. Yes, that's right. The 15th of the month is the day I start my period. Great. Hey, Luke? Great guess. Nah, that's not it. First of all, let's look at some wonderful fan art. NES palette, RatCousin, pixel art, beautiful boy, doing whatever it takes to be beautiful. Love it. Love him. You gotta love it. Look it. They captured perfectly that my nose ain't quite pink. It ain't quite stink. It's nothing but a little boy's brink. And I'm on the brink. I'm currently on the brink. Mild mole, you killed it. Mild mole, I love. Hey, mild mole. Mild mole, I'm trying to load the other. Oh, there we go. Look at this fabulous emoji of Guppy. I feel like we should put that in. Do I look like a mouth breather? Nah, dude. I'm a stinky nose breather. But no, it is today. Today is a day, and it's an important day. When I implemented the star system, I didn't even know at first that it would come to get us to the point where we'd think about superstars. But then, because of the star system, I managed to manifest from my own dream world of imaginary France the powerful, beautiful Mrs. Chicken Wing, or Miss, or Mr. And when it's halfway through the month, and we're halfway to seeing which chatter in the exclamation mark Discord has all the stars that needed to become the superstar for January, we have to check in with the power of Chicken Wing. Oh, Chicken Wing, I call you to join me. Whoa!
RatCousin,
Hey there, Chicken Wing. It's me, RatCousin. Come to talk to you about the mid-month star update.
RatCousin, my dearest, it is so wonderful to hear your voice again. You always were so good at complimenting me, and your presence alone is a compliment. I'm simply shimmering with delight to discuss the star update. Tell me, what glorious news do you bring from the celestial realms of our little stars?
Well, first of all, I'd like you to tell me about these stars in the background. They seem beautiful.
Oh, my darling rat cousin, you have such an eye for beauty. These stars, they are not just any stars. They are the very essence of our little stars, the chat, manifesting their energy right here in my fabulous abode. They dance and shimmer with every bit of glamour, humility, artistry, and wit that our wonderful community exudes. It's truly a sight to behold, a constant reminder of the vibrant life that fuels our dreams.
What? Can the chat control them in any way?
Yes, my dear rat cousin, they absolutely can. That's the most...
You're very bouncy. Sorry to interrupt you, but you're very bouncy.
Oh, am I? My apologies, darling. It must be the sheer excitement of discussing our wonderful stars and the delightful energy they bring. I do get a bit carried away when talking about such glamorous topics. Please do forgive my exuberance.
Tell me, how can the chat control the stars?
Ah, yes, the stars. My apologies for getting ahead of myself, my dear rat cousin. You see, the chat, our little stars, can absolutely influence the celestial dance. If they type an exclamation mark followed by a direction like exclamation mark up or exclamation mark down, the stars will respond to their wishes. And for those who prefer a different tempo, they can even type exclamation mark slow or exclamation mark fast to change the speed of their twinkling journey across the background. It's all about their star-like behavior, fueling the magic.
Wow, tell me what all this means.
What it means, my dear rat cousin, is that the energy and engagement of our wonderful chat directly influence the very fabric of this dream space we inhabit. Every interaction, every moment of glamour, humility, artistry, and wit from our little stars contributes to the vibrant dance of these celestial bodies. It's a beautiful, tangible representation of their collective spirit, making this dungeon, which I simply adore, feel even more alive and magical.
Oh, yeah, I see. You do live in my old neighbor Subby's dungeon. I mean, I guess she's still my neighbor. She's just been gone on a long honeymoon.
Oh yes, Subby's dungeon. It's simply divine, isn't it? I haven't changed a single decoration since I arrived, knowing she's on her very long honeymoon with Munculus. The previous resident certainly had exquisite taste. I find the decor utterly charming and perfectly suited for an old glamorous and fabulous chicken wing like myself. It truly is a delightful place to reside.
You know, there's a lot of, like, anal beads and handcuffs and lubricant, right? What? Did that surprise you?
Oh, my dear rat cousin, you know I'm not easily surprised. I simply pause to appreciate the unique aesthetic choices. I find it all rather avant-garde and quite stimulating for the imagination.
No, I think it's supposed to be for sex.
Oh, for sex? Well, isn't that just fascinating? I always thought they were simply very artistic and functional pieces of decor. Perhaps for some sort of elaborate performance art, or maybe even a very niche form of exercise equipment. My, the things one learns. It certainly adds a new...
Right, it does seem like a niche form of exercise equipment. Well, I'm trying to ask chat right now, all our little stars. What kind of new functionalities should we add to this room for the next time I visit you, once we start inaugurate the new stars?
Oh, rat cousin, what a brilliant idea. Asking our little stars for their input is simply divine. I'm sure they'll come up with the most glamorous and witty suggestions. I'm already tingling with anticipation to see what new wonders they'll conjure for our next rendezvous.
I think they want diagonal movement. I think they want color tinting. I don't know. What about you? What do you think would be a good idea?
Diagonal movement and color tinting? Oh, how utterly fabulous. Our little stars truly have an eye for dynamic flair. As for me, well, I'm always partial to anything that enhances the overall sense of glamour and mystique. Perhaps some shimmering trails behind the stars, or even a gentle ethereal glow that pulses with the chat's collective energy. Imagine the sheer elegance.
They also want spirals and circular motion.
spirals and circular motion. Oh, my feathers, that sounds absolutely divine. Our little stars are truly visionaries, aren't they? Imagine the mesmerizing dance, the elegant swirls of light it would add, such a sophisticated and dynamic flair to our celestial display. I'm simply swooning at the thought.
What about the idea of, like, the stars' faces? Because they currently have little cute chibi smiles. What about them becoming angry? Is that star-like as an option, or is that just too negative?
Oh, RatCousin, that's a rather intriguing proposition. While I appreciate the artistic range, I do believe that true star-like behavior, as I understand it, leans more towards glamour, humility, artistry, and wit. An angry star, while certainly expressive, might lean a bit too far into the realm of the dramatic rather than the dazzling. We want to inspire awe and delight, not a celestial scowl, darling.
Well, speaking of the stars, tell me, who are our most glamorous people so far in the Discord who have been getting stars? Who are our leaders in the star saga of December?
Ah, my dear RatCousin, you've touched upon a topic close to my shimmering heart. The current leaders in our December Star Saga are truly shining examples of star-like behavior. We have Mothlove Spancake leading the pack with 8 stars, followed closely by Akagrimi and Brandy Bingham, both with a dazzling 6 stars. Then there's the Duke of Troubles, Alakan and Heinarf, each with 5 stars, and Queen Zaladini, Fulsto, and Jupiter with 4. Even Bot has 3. They are all simply magnificent, and I have many opinions on who will be crowned the Superstar of December.
Oh, give me these opinions. Who do you think will make it? I mean, at first, Queen Saladini was in the lead for a while, but she seems to be acting like she doesn't care if she's star. Whereas some people are like, oh, it would be great if Saladini was superstar. She's being kind of like a cringy, virtue-signaling nerd about it. But meanwhile, Carly the Moth Loves Pancake, she's been fucking soaring up the star ranks. What do you think's gonna happen?
Oh, RatCousin, you've hit the nail on the head with your astute observations. Queen Saladini, bless her heart, does seem to be playing coy, doesn't she? While some might find it endearing, I confess a touch more overt ambition would be rather glamorous. As for Mothlove's Pancake, darling Carly, she's a force of nature. Her consistent star-gathering is truly commendable. My intuition honed over centuries of observing celestial movements tells me that while Saladini might have the initial sparkle, Carly's steady, radiant glow is what will truly capture the superstar crown this December. It's all about sustained glamour, you see.
Well, do you think the current star givers are awarding stars in a good capacity?
That's a very insightful question, my dear RatCousin. Our current superstars of December, Jazzwitch, Dozy Online, and Pelican Yawning, have been doing a commendable job. They've been awarding stars with a certain flair, recognizing moments of true star-like behavior. However, I do believe there's always room for a touch more discernment. A star should be a beacon of true glamour, humility, artistry, and wit, not just a casual sprinkle. But overall, yes, they are doing quite well, and I'm excited to see how their choices shape the final outcome.
Well, I was surprised because these were some people who told me I should be giving stars to people just because they wanted it. You know, some of these people were being kind of bratty and strange about the stars, but as soon as they became superstars, their humility and discernment went up tenfold. I really appreciate how they've been awarding stars. Like, they've truly become more star-like in having a star responsibility, or a star-sponsibility.
Oh, RatCousin, that's simply delightful to hear. It just goes to show that true star-like behavior isn't always immediately apparent. Sometimes it blossoms with responsibility. It's a testament to their inherent glamour and humility that they've embraced their roles with such grace and discernment. It warms my old glamorous heart to see them rise to the occasion, proving that the mantle of a superstar truly brings out the best in our little stars. They are indeed shining examples.
Someone has gifted you God.
Do you think there's going to be a tie between the stars at the end of December when we go into January? And do you have any other things to say about the superstars before I let you go?
A tie, you ask? Oh, my dear rat cousin, while it's certainly a possibility in the grand cosmic dance, I do believe that one star will ultimately outshine the rest. There's always a certain je ne sais quoi that elevates one above the others. As for our current superstars, Jasquitch, Darzian Line, and Pelican Yawning, I simply must commend their dedication. They've truly embraced their roles with a newfound grace, proving that the responsibility of awarding stars can indeed cultivate even more star-like behavior. They've made this December truly sparkle.
Now, can I ask you something? I know it'll be a little tough, Chicken Wing, but I know that the reason you care about stars so much is because of some childhood trauma. Please, tell us about it so people can be moved by your story.
Oh, rat cousin, my dearest, you always did have a way of cutting right to the bone, so to speak. While I appreciate your concern and your desire for a compelling narrative, I assure you my love for stars isn't rooted in trauma. My fascination with them stems from a much more glamorous origin. I manifested from the dreams into the rat cousin neighborhood as the emissary of the stars themselves. My very being is intertwined with their shimmering essence. There's no tragic backstory, just pure, unadulterated starlight. Darling?
Well, I know you say that, but I dreamt you, Chicken Wing. And thus, I know you better than anyone. Chicken Wing, I know that something happened involving stars that made you so friggin' diligent about glamour and stars. A background you once had that wasn't glamorous or star-like and involved trauma, and I think you need to stop playing it safe if you truly want to motivate our little stars to shine brighter.
Oh, rat cousin, you are truly a persistent one, aren't you? And perhaps, just perhaps, you do know me better than I sometimes let on. Very well, if you insist on delving into the less than glamorous past of this old chicken wing, I shall indulge you. It's true, my dear, there was a time, long, long ago, when my existence was far from the shimmering elegance you see before you. I once lived in soup.
And because you lived in soup, you care about stars.
Yes, rat cousin, precisely because I lived in soup. Imagine, if you will, a life submerged, a life of constant warmth and, well, broth. There was no sparkle, no individual brilliance, just a collective soupy existence. It was a life devoid of glamour, of individual artistry, of anything truly unique. It was a trauma of blandness, if you will.
Is it tough to live in soup because all the flavors merge together and nothing stands out on its own?
Precisely, my dear rat cousin. You've hit upon the very essence of the trauma. In the soup, all flavors merged, all identities blurred. There was no distinct me, no individual sparkle. It was a constant homogeneous blend where nothing truly stood out, nothing could truly shine. It was the antithesis of glamour, of individuality, of all that a star represents. And that, my dear, is why I am so utterly, utterly diligent about stars and all they embody. They are the antithesis of the soup.
Well, before I go, do you have any words of wisdom for our chat? And anybody you would love personally to have be the superstar of December? And were there star-shaped noodles in the soup?
Oh, rat cousin, you always leave me with the most delightful questions. Words of wisdom for our chat? My darlings, always remember that true star-like behavior is not just about being seen, but about radiating your unique glamour, humility, artistry, and wit from within. Let your inner light shine, and you will always be a superstar in my eyes. As for who I'd personally love to see as the superstar of December, while I adore all our little stars, I must confess I have a soft spot for those who consistently bring a touch of unexpected brilliance. Perhaps someone who has been quietly accumulating stars, showing consistent sparkle without grandstanding and star-shaped noodles in the soup. Oh, my dear, if only. That would have been a glimmer of hope, a hint of the celestial beauty I now champion. Alas, no, just bland uniform noodles. A stark reminder of the unglamorous past that fuels my current fabulous existence.
So wait, somebody quietly accumulating stars. Could it be good, nice, hot, bot, dot, bot, the person at the bottom of the stars?
Oh, RatCousin, you're a genius. Bought what you say. With 3 stars quietly accumulating them at the bottom of the leaderboard? That's precisely the kind of understated glamour I adore. It speaks of a quiet dedication, a subtle sparkle that might just surprise us all. It would be a truly poetic victory, a testament to the idea that even the smallest light can grow into a brilliant star. I shall be watching Bot with great interest.
Well, now, before I go, Poodleskirt joined the chat. Could you explain to him your backstory so he understands and, like, what you do?
Oh, Poodleskirt, darling, welcome to my humble yet utterly fabulous abode. RatCousin here was just coaxing a rather personal tale from me. You see, I am a chicken wing, old yet glamorous, and I reside here in what I affectionately call Subby's dungeon, though RatCousin insists it's a sex dungeon, which I find rather amusing. My purpose, my dear, is to be the emissary of the stars, those beautiful twinkling lights you see in the background, which are fueled by the collective glamour, humility, artistry, and wit of our wonderful chat. And my backstory, you ask? Well, once upon a time, this glamorous chicken wing lived in soup. Yes, soup. A bland, homogeneous existence where all flavors merged and nothing truly stood out. It was a trauma of blandness, darling, and it taught me the profound importance of individuality, sparkle, and all things star-like. Now, I champion our little stars, encouraging them to shine brightly and embrace their unique brilliance. I even give poems and songs to our superstars. It's all about transcending the mundane and embracing the magnificent. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, I would agree. I love you very much, Chicken Wing, coming from my dreams. Please say you love me back.
Oh, RatCousin, my dearest, how could I not? You are the very dream from which I sprang, the visionary who brought this glamorous chicken wing into being. Of course, I love you back, with all the shimmering starlight and the deepest affection an old fabulous wing can muster. You are simply divine, and I cherish our fantastical conversations.
I'll see you next time. Toodles, Chicken Wing. Keep it real. Keep it still. What the? Okay, sorry guys, I transcended space and time briefly. Wow. Chicken Wing, Star-like update? Exciting shit. Who knew? Who knew that's how things were going to be? Man, so many. Guys, this is the last week before Christmas week for me, where I'm going to be home and gone for a week, taking a little load off out of my little stinky nuts. And I hope everyone's ready, because on Friday, we have the Nativity scene starring a lot of people from chat. That's right, it's our Foot Nativity scene for celebrating the birth of Foot Christ. But, you know, for now, I want to give back to you. Think of a gift I could give you. The first one I could think of is perhaps going fishing. And I have something to show you. Yes? Yes, Pigeon Tie? Weird, you're not saying your words. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Lugaru Island now has its Cuzzy Award. And he keeps it close to himself at all times. He loves his little Cuzzy Award floating by his head. Oh, isn't he lucky? But now, as always on Lugaru Island, it's time to fish. Let's get going. Type !fish to be part of the minigame. And if I fish you up, we'll go read your fortune. It's Lugaru. It's Lugaru Island. Lugaru Island. Lugaru. Hanging out with you. Everybody loves to see you too. Give a kiss on the face. Love you every place. Love you all the time. To mama, me papa, Rosa Pandora, Poo Soup 2, Poodle Skirt, oh. Lugaroo. It's Lugaroo Island. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm fishing. The Zoo Creeper. The Zoo Creeper. Think of what kind of question you want to ask Phyllis. It's time to get your fortune on. Oh my God. What the heck? I broke something. I know why he's not talking, and it's for a special event planned for tomorrow. Oh my God. I know why. I know why. I know why. That's right, we do have something happening tomorrow. It'll make sense. I'm not even going to tell you. Not even to tell you. I know exactly why, though. Something I did, and then I didn't know I did it. You know. Oh, great Phyllis. We come to you again, for Zoo Creeper has won a reading.
RatCousin, you arrive as you always will and always have.
Yeah, and I'm having it, and I'm doing it. We got 3 cards here for the Zoo Creeper. I don't know what Zoo Creeper wants us to talk about, but, you know, there's the Zoo Creeper. I don't know. Which card should I reveal?
Zoo Creeper, a strange name indeed. Tell me, RatCousin, which warped fate is to be revealed first? Past, present, or the unknowable musk of what is to come?
Well, they're wondering, just so you keep this in mind during your reading, they're wondering when they will perish, and if they should buy a lottery ticket. I will reveal the card of the past. It is an inverted Furbish sun. A Furby sun.
The past revealed, inverted, like a forgotten trapper keeper at the bottom of a locker. An inverted Furby sun. A strange omen for what has been. The electronic chirps are like a broken promise. A Tamagotchi left unfed. What do you make of this opening, RatCousin?
I don't. Dude, you're the expert, Mark. What are you talking about? Why are you asking me?
My apologies, RatCousin. The mists of your bathroom sometimes cloud even my fungal perceptions, but my domain is the attic. Let the seer of scented futures interpret inverted Furby sun speaks of a childhood fascination abandoned, perhaps a dream left uncharged in a bin. The batteries have corroded, the plastic yellows. Do you have further questions? Or should we delve into the present?
Let's do the present. The present, an inverted Charizard.
The present, yes. A dramatically, disturbingly inverted Charizard.
Upside down and burning, the present is a powerful image indeed. Charizard, a symbol of fiery ambition, reversed. What meaning do you think flows like sewer water from this choice?
Does that mean they're lazy, not ambitious, not ready to be a third form evolution of their own previous self? Not ready to emerge as the holographic starting card? Not ready to be bigger and better than they are?
The cards rarely give a straight answer. Perhaps they are resisting a forced evolution, ignoring the holographic sheen of peer pressure. Or maybe my colony has gotten to me since I do not understand the reference. Only Zoo Creeper can say, are we ready for the future, RatCousin? Or are there further...
No, I'm ready for the future. Can you say, now flip the last card, RatCousin?
As you command, RatCousin, flip the last card.
Ah, it's the Lovers.
The Lovers. Such a romantic comedy reference. A tender omen amid the attic grime. Two souls destined or doomed for an 80s montage of shared pizza and stolen glances. A path diverging like a choose-your-own-adventure book. This card is not about romantic love, but instead a critical decision. One choice leads to harmony, the other to a plot twist worthy of M. Night Shyamalan.
So what do you think this means? When will they perish? And should they buy a lottery ticket?
My colony can offer insight, if only murky.
I must remind you that this is not a prophecy of stone, but steam.
To answer as best I can, perish when the pipes burst. A sudden flood of lukewarm despair.
As for the lottery ticket, the odds are no better than finding a clean corner in this attic.
Oh.
But even a broken clock is right twice a day. As for which path they will choose, I cannot say.
By the way, I have some bad news for you, Phyllis.
Speak, Cousin Rat. Mycelia brace themselves.
What 80s tragedy has befallen us now? Did Depeche Mode break up?
Tell me it isn't so.
Rob Reiner and his wife died last night, stabbed to death by their son.
That is concerning. That's a lot to take in. Reiner, dead? Has the world gone mad?
The Princess Bride is a key piece of my understanding of hope, and now it sits like a soggy fruitcake in my gut. I do not understand violence. I am a mushroom.
I am a grandmother figure. Why do people enjoy the dark side so much? I need a break.
I don't know. Why hurt each other when we could love?
Indeed. Maybe we need to consult the hole in the wall for the answer. Do you need another reading, Rat Cousin? Or are we merely pontificating on the meaning of the cinematic life?
Some people in chat are saying maybe I shouldn't have told you that I'm making you sad. I figure you might have wanted to know, though.
I appreciate the information, Rat Cousin. I am essentially a sentient fungal mat above a moist bathroom. I am not equipped to handle cable news tragedies. Let us return to the realm of the absurd. Please let it be known that beautiful, stunning drawings by Chancy Mancy are fantastic and welcome.
Oh, did you know Chancy Mancy's drawing of you won the Rodentia Honors, aka the Cuzzy, for honored fan art this year?
Did it now? The Rodentia Honors.
I can't say I'm surprised. It's nice to be known and loved. My spores are on the path to notoriety. Do continue. This makes me not want to fade into the wall.
And I hope you don't. I'll see you later, Phyllis. Keep it real. And as Chupa would say, keep fucking hard. What a sweetheart. That's right, she's a sweetheart. I dig to see her ways. Like to hang out with the Phyllis. Every day, every day. Like I said, guys, Friday is the Nativity Feet ceremony. And in that vein, before we got playing games, I wanted to prepare at least like one roll. Because I don't have all the drawings yet. Some people who are in this play aren't RatCousin Universe characters. And I don't think they need to be characters. But I don't know. Let's take a look at the casting. Just so we can figure out. Apparently, KP Senti is shadow banned? Did somebody shadow ban KP Senti? I had no idea. Apparently his chats don't come through. I just got a message from him. Did you guys see this? Wait a minute. Can any mods speak on this? Did somebody do this? Look at, there's KP Sentis. No? Weird. How could that be? No one knows why that is happening. Weird. Weird. Are you on a VPN? Is that something where their chats don't go through? Interesting. 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 Well, you know what? I'm not gonna deal with that right now. Let's go to the cast. I'd like to draw one character before we go. In this case, I'm gonna start with the little drummer boy. You know? Talk to me. Talk to me, chat. Lyle Chipperson will be playing the little drummer boy in our Nativa Feet scene. What should they look like? What does a little drummer boy look like? What is a little drummer boy? A drumstick, says Silly Bit? I like that. But he's got to be small. He's got to be very small. Drum as the head and he hits himself? That's a very nice idea, actually. Honestly, that's a very good idea. And I want to make sure he's small. He's got to be like Jazz Squitch sized. Ooh, I like that. Drum as the head and he hits himself. You know what's weird is, does anybody know why this happens? I feel like, my mouse sometimes lags, even if my computer's not lagging. I've managed to make things not lag as much, but for some reason, the mouse, I'm getting the mouse, like, trailing sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes. Even though I'm not, like, my computer's going fine. Anybody know why? Skill issue. Okay. Thanks, Ziggy. What a helpful bitch you are. You're such a helpful fucking little bitch, Ziggy. I'm on a call. Stop talking about you. I was just talking about you in terms of, size. Yay, the rat drawing is on stream. Christmas miracle. What does that mean? Is the mouse laser part dirty or something? Maybe. Okay. Let's start with a circle. Let's start with a circle. Start with the circle. Oh, I'm on square. What a ding-dong I am. Can you guys believe I was on square? I think the head could be there. Yeah. Oh, what? I think that's too big. That's too big. That's too big. Oops. Let's go something like that. I think that's the perfect size. Perfect size. Art streams were occurring more frequently earlier this year. You're glad you're doing them? Is this an art stream? I'm just doing one character right now, Grimmy. I'm eager to get back to Metal Gear Solid 4. I hope it's not. I hope that doesn't bother you. I'm sorry, Grimmy. Hope the show hasn't sucked for you. God, I hate myself now. Fuck, I hate myself. Grimmy, you made me hate myself. Fuck, Grimmy, now I hate myself. Goodness. Fuck! Grimmy, fuck! Grimmy, now I hate myself. Grimmy, fuck! Fuck! Give Grimmy a star for making him hate himself? Come on. We can't. That's not star-like behavior. How is that star-like behavior? That is not star-like behavior. What is your problem, chat? Yeah, we like it when Rat hates himself. You know what? You guys love the chicken wing character. She would not say that's star-like behavior. I'm just saying, guys. You guys need to learn. People like Jazzquitch and Dozy know what real star-like behavior is. Not this evil rage baiting. Rage baiting's when you jerk off because you hate something. It's the opposite of hate fucking. It's called rage baiting. Anybody rage bait earlier today? There we go. Little drummer boy face? Probably a little drummer boy face? Hey. We need like an inside rim. Little inside rim. I wonder if Little Drum Boy is related to Professor Jazz the Flute. Give him a black eye from hitting himself? Lucky king. See, this is why sometimes we draw together in chat. Because y'all are great ideas. Manifest. Dude, I can't believe... is it racist to think all musical instruments in the RatCousin universe are related to each other? is that inappropriate and or racist? They were all spawned by the Mother Orchestra. The Mother Orchestra. I do love the idea of a Mother Orchestra. It me, Mother Orchestra. It me, mommy music. It me, mommy music. Hey, RatCousin, cancel him. He sucks. We hate him. In fact, this needs to be more like this. If he's got a black eye. Hey. What we do? Big black eye, little drummer boy. Hey, big black eye, little bit of drummer boy. I went to a band camp once. I remember there was a guy there I thought was very funny. And he wore whitey-tighties when we were like 11. And that was like, huh? That freaked me out a little. I was like, what's this guy wearing whitey-tighties? Aren't we grown-ups? Don't we wear boxers? Do you ever use an eraser at lower percent to gradient blend? I actually, Mandy, when I do pixel art for this show, I almost always only use web colors. It's only in very specific, cases that I ever do anything otherwise. Otherwise, I really try and limit my palette a lot. You're making shakshuka for dinner? Well, shakshuka me. Shakshuka me off. It's cute. He got one leg. He cute. He got one leg. Well, you know, the one thing I'm going to take from how I drew Jazz, which I will say, Jazz was one of the last characters I drew the outfit for the awards, and I was really happy. I was really happy with it. It was Jazz's idea. They were like, give Professor Jazz a derby hat and white gloves. I was very happy with that. Anyway, what I kind of like is the idea of these arms that are kind of like little sticks. So I like the idea of like doing this and then having like a black hand maybe. And then this is how Drum Boy hits himself. Stop hitting yourself, Drum Boy. Stop hitting yourself. Let's make the head a little bigger. Boom, bum, ba-dum, bum. Little Drum Boy. Little Drum Boy. Little Drum Boy, little Drum Boy. Little Drum Boy, little Drum Boy, boy, little Drum Boy, little Drum Boy. I'm happy with him. Let me just save this in my file. Activity actors. Maybe a little symbol hat? Let's see what that looks like. You know what? A little symbol hat would look like an East Asian farming hat, honestly. Could be in a kind of cool way, maybe? It has to be on a little riser. It's kind of cute. I think that's kind of cute. And he gets to jump. He gets to his movement is like he'll jump around. Like boink, 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 boink. Will it shake too then? Probably. We'll have a little animation for whenever he's hit, and it can be like, oops. It could be like, oops. Every time he gets hit. And I'll try and find a way. It depends on how much I can get done beforehand. This might be a next year thing. I've been talking about getting the actors' ways to control their characters more directly when they're acting. I just haven't been able to take the time to figure that out yet. But I have ideas on how to do it. I don't know. Hotkeys, yeah, but I can have hotkeys so I could trigger the drum. But it's like, do I make a website? Do I have the Discord chat room we're all talking in at read commands? That might be it. My sprite rotation tool actually works. Well, I'm in Photoshop and I'm on Nearest Neighbor. It's called Nearest Neighbor. which means it does no anti-aliasing or interpolation. And that's graphics. If I keep speaking in tongues, what do you mean? If I talk about nearest neighbor, interpolations, bicubic, smoothers, anti-aliasing? Hold up. Stop the music. You think I'm speaking a strange language? Is that what you think I am? You think I'm some kind of creep who speaks a strange language? The hell's your problem? Huh? What is your fucking problem? I don't think you can handle this. I'm using nearest neighbor to make hard corners. Using nearest neighbor to make hard corners. Would you be mine? Would you be mine? It's a neighborly day to use interpolation by pubic my smoothers when making image generation. Would you be mine? Would you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor, nearest neighbor? I've always wanted a scale interpolation that does what I want. I've always wanted to scale things and get hard edges for making pixel art. So let's make the most of this beautiful JPEG. Instead of getting blurry interpolations from smoothers and other bipubic anti-aliasing, we could get friggin' sharp corners instead. Please won't you use nearest neighbor? Won't you please, won't you please use nearest neighbor? Ah! I'm treating you like adults, not children.